And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Here's Fultz.
Isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Outside Rose. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
On the inside.
And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in. Free throw drops for Rose.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
Fultz, the pass to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rose. He has 5. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Here's Anthony. The shot, no good. Rose with some nice D. New York with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. To the right side. Grant for 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Now Anthony passes it to Fultz. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball.
Carter. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Okeke in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for New York. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And it's Brown missing. Now here's Ross. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lets it go from 14. Here's Carter. And the layup falls.
Right there, Carter using his instincts and motor to track down the miss and convert into second chance points.
Pass to Turner. It's stolen by Carter. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Anthony. From 13. Doesn't go that time. And New York the other way now. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Now a timeout called by Orlando for the match. Bombas checked in for Wendell Carter. Franz Wagner comes in for Okeke, and it's Suggs in for Gary Harris. And then for New York, Tatum comes in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Morant in for Corey Joseph.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there. Ross with a wide open look. Orlando gets it back. A second chance effort. And it's laid in by Suggs. Suggs has got his second basket.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low. No question he got bumped on that shot.
For New York, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The first one falls.
At the line for the away team.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
The pass to Suggs. Outside Anthony. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Bamba wide open, and he fires. No good with the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And he comes up with the deuce. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Suggs with the ball. Out guarded by Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Hampton, he's checked in for the Magic. Morant kicks to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando trails by 9. Cross in the corner. Almost, but it rolls out.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
New York, no good that time either. Tatum's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Hampton passes to Bamba. Anthony against Morant. From the line. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way nice.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Morant against Anthony. Orlando moving the ball around. And here is Hampton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bamba finds Wagner. It's good.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
54 seconds left in the first half. 3-pointer, Lillard. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Wagner against Tatum. Wagner has screen on Morant. Anthony can't hit.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Brown dishes to Morant. And again, New York with the triple.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here are the Magic now. Down by 15. Outside Anthony. Isaac a screen on Morant. On the wing, Isaac. 3 seconds left. And Isaac throws it down.
Man, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Turner is out there with Tatum. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Morant. And it's Brown in at the small forward.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Morant surveying the D. And it's Lillard missing. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes.
Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Please give a big round of applause.
So for the Magic, Wendell Carter comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And Okeke subbed in for Isaac. Grant, he's checked in for New York. Corey Joseph comes in for John Morant. And Orlando has possession. 15-point game. Okeke passes to Harris. Suggs with the ball. Turner comes with the double team. The offensive rebound. Here's Anthony. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Brown with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
A bona fide superstar. The pull-up is a deadly shot for Brown.
There's a screen. Anthony with it. Now defended by Grant. New York leading by 18. It's Brown on the wing. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
New York calls timeout. He's checked in for Jalen Suggs. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Grant outside. Turner inside, defended by Carter. Count it. And New York leads by 20.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
Lillard against Fultz. Anthony looking it over. Carter with a screen on Joseph. Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Okeke. Markkanen, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Damian Lillard. Grant, that's good.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
There's Rose with the 3. He's off on that one. And Orlando will come the other way. 1:19 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Fultz. Six on the shot clock. Carter finds Anthony. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Here's Anthony. Rose with some nice D. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for New York. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And again, New York with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Terrence Ross comes in for Gary Harris. And New York with a change here, too. Morant's checked in. Fultz against Rose. Now here's Fultz. Defense right on him. Anthony with the screen on Rose. Wagner on the wing. Shoots over Grant.
Length and quickness allows Grant to be a Swiss Army knife at the defensive end.
And so it's New York holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On offense, here are the Magic. Hampton out there with Anthony. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Wagner. And it's Okeke in at the power forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside Tatum. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Isaac comes in for Okeke, and it's Suggs in for Hampton. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Jaylen Brown comes in for Markkanen. Damian Lillard's checked in for Brown. And it's Joseph in for Derrick Rose. And Tatum launches it from deep. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Suggs kicks to Ross. Passes it to Suggs. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jump.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Gary Harris is checked in for the Magic. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Right side, Joseph. To the paint. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Joseph.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Launches a three. And it's Suggs missing. Suggs has gone 2 for 7 from the field. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
And the Magic with possession. Suggs passes to Bamba.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for New York. Isaac comes in for Jaylen Brown. Here's Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
The Magic making a switch here. Bulls checked in. Outside Anthony. Isaac with the screen for Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Isaac misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for New York. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Lillard. Joseph against Anthony. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by New York. Lillard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from Tatum. And Ball pulls it down.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. Isaac a screen. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. The layup off target. Outside Tatum. Here's the floater. No good on the shot. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a football player in high school, Suggs doesn't shy away from contact. And for a guard, he is a unique threat from the foul line.
For the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Bull. And Okeke subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Turner's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Markkanen comes in for Isaac. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Damian Lillard. And it's Rose in for Corey Joseph. Here's Suggs. What a terrific move that was.
And the body control from Suggs, just brushing off tight coverage and keeping the focus on the task at hand.
Brown, good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Suggs. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs.
The matchup is you never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single. Every time that she touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't get with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world.